Okay, I think I'm live. Find out in a second here. Okay. Yeah, I'm live. Okay, welcome back to Wytchwood. I don't remember what I was doing. I hear a cat. Hooray, collect the shards of the mirror for the weeping maiden. Find the shard in the swamp. Destroy the fairy shrines in the forest. Yeah, let's go. Dude, I love this game. This game is so fun. It's different. Okay, my map. Let me see my map. So I gotta go here. Here. Yeah. I assumed you'd want to share. Okay, into the well. Into the decay. Lakeshore path. Oh, okay. I know, the last shrine is... Come back. The last shrine, I think, is over here. But there's these weird little gremlin creatures that I can't get past. Because I gotta construct, or whatever, I gotta craft this thing. I still don't know where the sewing kit is. Oh, there's one of those weird little gremlins. I hope you can get, like, a weapon of some sort at some point. Or something at least to, like, defend yourself with. Tempting forest path. Okay. Oh, get over here. How do I catch you? I forgot. Oh, bait stick. Skeeter. Oh, that's what I need. Okay, that's what I needed the smoke pellets for. Give me snail. god, how do I get them now? Oh, I gotta hatchet them? Yeah. Alright, what is this slug? Spirit salts? I don't think I have any spirit salts. Okay, so... So I don't understand how I get these because I can't go to the fields yet that I'm aware of, unless there is a forest path, unless like this goes to a field, rotten aperture, into the dark wood, to the sick house. What? Prepare to take your medicine. In the care of the leech. The sick house of the swamp seems a final destination for those in care. Trowel. Ooh, what are these guys? Shears. Alright, so I think this, I needed to help out this lady. Oh, I hope he's alright. Can I open this chest? Yeah. Give me all your stuff. Dragonfly. Ooh, what's this? Wooden pump if you're willing to do the work. Oh, that's right. There's these like dead people up here. Disturbed body. There's no rest to be had here. The corpse is joined now with the fate of the thistle that runs through it. Oh. Stick totem. Snag vine. Logger's hatchet. Interact. Suspicious stump. The thick moss growing on this massive fallen trunk seems to recoil at your touch, revealing strange etchings on the bark below. Slowly, a spark of swirling energy seeps forth from the waterlogged wood until the ethereal doorway opens before you. Even murkier than the swamplands around it. I don't know if I want to go there. Oh, are you serious? Oh, cool. That's so cool. So I bet there is another doorway. Okay. Another doorway from the forest to the field. Don't go in. There's absolutely no good can come from you being here. I gotta go down. Smell of sickness settles atop the airs of the swamp. Nurse. Hold on now. The sick house is full to the brim and festering with disease. Don't you know there's a deadly plague going around? Plague, you say? This is the first I've heard of it. Oh, it's terrible. It affects the young and old, the healthy and the infirm alike. We're so swamped with patients I can barely catch my breath. So what are you doing out here? Shouldn't you be inside tending to the ill? We've just got so many bodies piling up. Someone has to bury them before they spread the sickness farther. She drops her voice to a whisper, looking ashamed. It's gotten so crowded, I've even had to dump some in the swamp. That seems unethical. Don't worry. The leech is inside working her miracles on their patients. They couldn't be in better hands. The leech, that's the doctor of this place. The best in the land. I don't dare think about how much worse it would be without her skills. I need to speak to her. I'm checking up on someone who came through here. Sorry, I cannot in good conscience allow a person of your ears to enter such an infectious space without a proper inoculation. But with all the patients, we're low on medicine, and I'm afraid I don't have any to spare. Bah, what's a simple booster shot made of anyway? Plenty of medicinal ingredients right here in the swamp. I'll go get them myself. Well, it's pretty basic prescription. If you bring me the components, I'll be able to mix and administer it. Then you can go inside. I'll need 3 milligrams of bug ichor extract, 5 grams of toxic thistle powder, and some lazy grass to numb the pain. I have some of it, not all of it. Headstone blank, though it certainly seems like someone was buried here not too long ago. All right, let's go collect our stuff. Alright, so I need one more toxic thistle. Oh, there's the shard right there. And then the other thing was called like lazy grass, but I don't know where it comes from. Let me go ask her. Need 3 milligrams of this. You got it. Place a slashing of ichor in the nurse's hand. She inspects it suspiciously, but doesn't ask where it came from. Need 3 milligrams of bug ichor extract. You snap off a few spiny thistles and pass them to the nurse. She is careful not to prick herself in the sharp ends. Do not... Where does the lazy grass come from? I bet it's up by those, like, monsters up there. Whoa, what's up with this dude? Troll, an impassable hulk, unless perhaps he likes you. A fat troll sits squarely in the middle of the bridge, busy scratching an itch on his back with a fallen tree. His unmatched girth blocks the path forward. Out of the way, you big galoot. He shifts his mass and releases a loud fart as you attempt to circumvent him. Oof, fine, keep your bridge. I'll come back when the vapors have dissipated. What? Man, I don't know where that lazy grass comes from. Ooh, who's this dude? Drake. Not a full-grown dragon, but just as mean. Snacrifice. A juicy offering to powers greater. Powers with many gnashing teeth, useful against drakes. Recipe learned. Snacrifice. Man, I don't have any of those ingredients. Dragonfly wing. Fields. Jar of milk. Don't understand how I'm supposed to get to these fields. Oh, he's not gonna let me pass. Do I even need to go over here? I guess I'll just go exploring. Stick totems. These animated wooden effigies seem enraged in a ritualistic dance. They march in stiff patterns around a reflective piece of glass embedded in the soft ground. You lean in for a better look, just long enough to make out the shard's mirrored surface reflecting the ghostly image of the moon. You think to reach in and grab it, but the swinging limbs of the dancing totems are too dense and quick. Out of the way, you overgrown twigs. Maybe I can get them to shift their attention to some other glittering bauble. Moonlight globe? What? Where am I supposed to get all this stuff? Something shiny to trick the sticks. Oh, I have to craft it. A totemic moondrop? Glitter bomb. Need some water. Oh, nice. What? Oh, I have to have an empty jar. That's so stupid. I can just get that mirror shard. I don't need to do like the sick house thing yet. Inventory. Maybe I can get them to shift their attention to some other glittering bauble. Moonlight globe. You cast the glowing globe into the ritual circle and watch as the wooden effigies suddenly lose coordination and knock their wooden limbs into each other. You take the opportunity to slip between their tall frames and snatch the mirror shard before their frenzied dance begins anew. Take it. Yes, take it. Get out of here. So I only need one more. Eerie somehow manages to make the swamp even less inviting. I didn't even notice that last time. Swamp shack, clearly well cared for, but unattended at the moment. Can I go in it? Lakeshore path. I need to go there. I need to go there. That's where I need to go. Field ward path. What is this? Ingredients. Craftable. Oh, hello there. Sorry, I think I managed to get most of this debris off the road. Looks like you've made a fine wreck. What on earth happened to your cart? Yes, well, you see, I was sent on a very important mission by order of my captain, the bear. The bear, you say? What sort of mission? It's my job to make sure that Lakeshore Camp is well stocked with provisions, but most importantly, a steady supply of honey for the bear's favorite mead. Was just on my way back from the apiary with a cart full when a deer or something darted out nowhere, jostled my poor mule so bad that that she broke her bridle and ran off. My own heart nearly leapt out of my rib cage. Piled the darn cart right into the ditch, she did. Now every barrel is smashed, and I can't bring myself to report back empty-handed. The bear will have my guts for garters, I'm sure of it. This bear sounds like quite a brute. Oh, you don't know the half of it. If he doesn't get his honey mead, heads will roll. Maybe you could lend me a hand. I can't very well put this broken cart back together. No, nothing like that, but you could take a message to this sergeant of the Lakeshore Camp. He's a reasonable fellow. Let him know what happened, and maybe he can get me out of this bind. You can get to the Lakeshore Camp if you follow the road to the northwest of here. I need to stay with the cart and assess the damage. Oh, dear. I'm in the fields, so this is new. Just got a couple pieces of that grass. Oh, I needed the grass for the medicine. That's okay. I still need rain and a hopper leg. Oh, here's grain. And I see a hopper. Oh, I need another hopper leg. Nice. Yeah. Let's go get the last mirror shard. Crazy turkeys. Where do I gotta go? I don't remember if it's here or here. I think here. So just follow the path up. No, I want that up here. Fox big, but is cowardly at heart. Weakness, dreadful doll. Need to deal with these goblins first. Okay. Oh, did they poison me? They poisoned me. Shut up. Crap, I don't know how to like... Okay, I guess it just goes away on my own. Oh, collect the shards of the Weeping Man. Return to the forest. Pixie's tree. I forgot that I was doing the, where'd that tree go? Forgot that I was making a deal with these dudes. Picked over those little rock piles like you asked. Now give me that shard or I'll knock over this nest too. You smash fairy shrines? Yeah, good, good. Take it. We don't want your trash. Yeah. Okay, got every mirror shard. Bring the mirror shards to the Weeping Maiden. Right, where is this lady? Have you found any of the mirror shards? I wonder where they could be. You gingerly hand over the broken glass shards to the maiden. She's careful not to cut herself on the razor-sharp edges as she slots them into the mirror frame. The pieces click into place perfectly, and the surface of the mirror ripples like the water on a lake. The ripples calm, settling into form of a pristine crystal mirror. She gazes into the mirror with awe. Look, it's as good as new. Oh. The maiden's reflection ripples and morphs into the visage of a handsome young man. My love, is that you? Overcome with joy, a fresh stream of tears roll down her cheeks. I can't believe my eyes. I don't understand. What happened? Where are you? I'm imprisoned inside my own head. It's horrible here. You have to get me out. You went to the snake, didn't you? Why would you do something so stupid? Listen, my love, I have a confession to make. I'm not actually that good of a musician. What are you talking about? You're so beautiful upon your balcony. A bum like me would never get your attention, so I asked the snake to help me out a little. I thought I could protect myself from the snake's hypnotic gaze with this magic mirror. Then you went and broke the darn thing. I didn't break it. It slipped out of my hand. Wait, don't put this on me. How could you be so irresponsible? One problem at a time, children. We fixed the mirror, so it should be able to break the snake spell now. Yes, so you have no idea how unbearable it is being stuck in here. There's nothing but awful poetry and song lyrics that don't even rhyme. Please, Granny, take the mirror. I can hardly stand to look at this buffoon any longer. Babe, wait. Confront the snake in the... Cool. I wonder if I... like, battle it all. Probably not. Back again. Take a seat and let me gaze into your eyes. Gaze into my mirror. Sudden dread grips the snake as you swing the shimmering mirror to meet his eyes. The mind-altering patterns of his gaze are reflected back at him. Slowly but steadily, the snake leans closer and closer to the surface of the mirror. His forked tongue flicks against the glass and then disappears beyond it. It's so beautiful. Like a length of rope being pulled through an eyelet, the snake rushes forward and vanishes into his own reflection. Cool. The mirror jolts and bucks and out of your hand, clattering to the ground. You stoop down, careful not to look too deeply. Collect the soul of the snake. The mirror is cracked, so the reflection cannot escape. What do I do? Mirror is cracked, so the reflection cannot escape. Okay, I'll just press the A button. Hidden in the reflection of the mirror's surface, you can faintly make out a tiny wriggling shape trapped just beyond the veil of this world. The soul of the snake. Yay. Turn to the grounds. Why do I not remember what the grounds are? Oh, there's some treasure chests. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Shiny stone, fairy dust. Okay, so I still have to collect 3 more souls. The bear in the forest, the ox in the fields, the leech in the swamp. So I've already started the bear quest, and I've started the leech quest. I've not started the ox quest. So do I have to go back now to like the goat and give him, can I give him the soul, or do I just give him all at once? Looks like the two of them are working things out. Okay, I'm gonna go back here to the leech and do that one. I should have the final ingredient that lady needs. Hi, buddies. Are you serious? I need 4 lazy grass? You have to be kidding me. Now I gotta go all the way back. 'Cause I didn't pay attention. Crap. Wait a minute. Into the darkwood, don't go in. Cotton aperture. Okay, I need to go there because it's a fast travel. I don't have the door to the fields open yet, but I can get back to the forest a little quicker. Okay, now I got 4. Hey, Epic. Thanks, man. Hope you're doing well. Okay. There's the rest of the ingredients. The nurse takes the dried grasses you have been so careful to keep intact and immediately crushes them into a powder. The nurse nods at you, gathering all the ingredients into a small hand-sized mortar. You hold your breath as she mashes everything into a slimy, stinky liquid. Not the most pleasant stuff, but I can assure you it beats growing lumps where no lumps should be. Speak for yourself, one can never have enough lumps. The nurse shrugs at you, sucking up the bubbling mixture into an oversized syringe. She gestures for you to hold out your arm. After stabbing into your flesh several times, she fails to find any veins with the point of the needle. Sorry, you seem to have some strange physiology. Bah, give it here. I'll do it. You seize the injector and jab it into your arm without further fuss. Cool sensation climbs into your fingertips. You doubt the medicine will have any effect, but at least it should make the nurse happy. There. I feel much better. Can I go inside now? Oh, yes, of course. You should be immune to the plague for the time being. Just be quick, the leech is very busy. Arc. The leech. Doctor slithers from one patient to another, checking off little boxes on a clipboard. From under her wide-brimmed hat, she appears to notice you entered, but pays you no mind. You must be the leech. I was hoping you could help me find one of your patients. Do you have the symptoms? Cracking of the bones, oozing eyes, skin rot, perhaps a yellow liver? Let's get you examined. The leech extends her toothy snout, prodding your body and searching for some hidden malignancy. You slap her away with a swift palm. If it's sickness you're looking for, you won't find it on me. My dear, we are all sick with something. Whether it's a broken heart or a broken arm, we all suffer in one way or another. You peer through her tightly wrapped garments and see a deep darkness underneath. Despite the warmth in her words, there is a sense of hunger and urgency in her tone. Here to heal, to mend, to put all of your troubles at ease. Now tell me what ails you. I told you already, I'm in perfect health. I'm here to find someone, a man who came through here with a sprained ankle. Half the patients who come to me have a twisted this or a broken that, before the pox sets in, that is. Can you be more specific? What does he look like? Oh, I'm not sure. Well then, how do you expect me to help you? Come back to me when you know who you're looking for. You look about the sick house at the coughing, wheezing, bedridden souls. Perhaps some of them will be able to identify the missing husband. There was a fellow with dark hair, dark eyes. It's the beardy guy you're looking for. You don't know where that short fellow went to, eh? I miss that man with the beard. Leave me alone. Can't find the short guy? Sorry, I can't help you. It's the beardy guy you're looking for. Take all your stuff. This patient just stares into the distance, silent. You don't know where that short fellow got to. They're sleeping. Looks like they could use the rest. The husband, yeah, he had a darker complexion than me. Open top barrel, decent for temporary storage, not as much for retention. Can I take it? Can I break it? Crimson wine, thick dark wine that clings to the inside of a bottle. Weakness unknown. Well, do you have any better idea who exactly you're looking for? Shorter than most. I'm going to need a little bit more than that. Dark in features, narrowing it down. Give me something else. Had a grand mustache, wore a full beard. Ah, yes, I remember that poor man now. He came in with a swollen ankle, but on his journey through the swamp, he must have contracted the plague. His condition declined rapidly. I'm sorry to say, in the end, there wasn't much I could do for him except make him comfortable. He's dead? What sort of sick house is this anyway? My condolences, really. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get back to doing what I can for the living. At least tell me where his wife might collect his body. The nurse outside seemed to be having trouble keeping track of them all. I'm sorry, that information is reserved for next of kin. Judging by your physique, I wouldn't say you are related to the deceased in the slightest. Doctor turns away from you to prepare vials of medicine. Better return to the old woman in the swamp with the bad news. Alright, let's go tell this old lady that he's dead. Oh, I don't want to tell her he's dead. You have news of my husband? He should have been back from the sick house by now. You bow your head in condolence. I'm sorry to say that your husband has passed away. The leech said he fell ill with the plague. Rather than grief, an expression of mild annoyance crosses the woman's face. Oh, what a nuisance. You don't seem that upset by the news. Well, he was getting on in years. It was bound to happen sooner or later. I just didn't think it would be from some measly plague of all things. So, where's the fool now? I'm not sure. The leech wouldn't tell me. But her assistant mentioned having to dispose of the dead out in the swamp. Ah, brimstone and bandersnatch. I know I'm already in your debt, sister. But can I ask you for another favor? I suppose I've already stuck my foot in this mess. What is it? It's an old circle of power just west of here. It served me well in my younger years, and I expect it's still got some juice left. Need you to dust it off and fire it up again. I'd go do it myself, but by the time I get there, my poor husband's body would already be reduced to worm farts. What am I to do with this circle? Your knowledgeable laughs. The engravings on the obelisks should explain the rest. A circle of power to the west of here. Right there? Possibly. Place for occult offerings and forgotten ritual. Oh, right there. Give me that shroom. Brush off the blanket of thick moss and lichen from the ancient magical pattern carved into the earth. The essence of power wakes at your touch, bringing slight warmth to your fingertips. 4 blackstone obelisks surround the ritual spot. You'll need to scrape off more overgrown decay to read the runic letterings engraved on their surfaces. Recipe learned. Ornately dressed, but for what and by whom? Northern obelisk calls for proof of the dead. Afterlife is nothing if not bureaucratic. A death certificate from the leech would fit the bill. The Eastern Obelisk yearns for the tooth of a dragon. You haven't seen any real dragons in years, but who knows what's out in the swamp. Drake Fang. Southern Obelisk asks for a collection of bodily fluids to breathe new life into an unliving vessel. Apocryphy humors. Western Obelisk requires a source of undead animation. Necromantic charm. Necromantic charm. Man, a lot of the stuff that I need is in the fields. Swamp, graveyard, blood. 2 of 3. I probably get it from the mosquitoes. Necromantic charm. Drake Fang, so I bet I have to like get rid of that rake and death certificate. 2 things I can craft and 2 things I have to equip. Added blood to inventory, okay. Yay. Fill the bowl with an offering of anatomic liquids. The fluid slowly disappears as if being drained by some unseen thirst until only the wet residue remains. Necromantic charm. So I need more blood. Have that. Blood and pumpkin jack bone. So how many blood do I need? 2 blood and 1 pumpkin bone. What's this? Frog slime? No, okay, I gotta go catch some more frogs. Embalming salts. Oh my god. Serious? Okay, now I just gotta go find pumpkin jack bone. Changeling root. Vegetal farmer. Large cabbage. Rich topsoil. Watering can. A hefty gourd stands before you, wiping beads of dew off his bumpy forehead, tilts up the brim of his hat, and greets you with what you interpret as a smile. Welcome to my farm, stranger. What brings you out here? How's it going, farmer? Oh, you know, not so bad. Trying my best to win the harvest competition this year. Well, you look to be making good progress. I'm sure you'll be shoo-in for the blue ribbon. You would think so. You would think so, wouldn't you? But every year, without fail, that sour ox takes the prize. No matter how hard I work, I can't seem to outgrow his crops. Careful now, you're beginning to sound like a sore loser. Ja. Not sore loser. I just think it's quite suspicious, don't you? Last year, the ox and his family grew the largest corn cobs I've ever seen. I was only barely able to get second place because of my own little helpers. He motions to an animated turnips and potatoes busy with menial framework. But this year, his crops are larger than ever before. Even though his family is nowhere to be seen, it doesn't make any sense to me. He's working the fields all by himself. What happened to his family? That's the fishy part. No one knows. They just disappeared one day, and the ox has said nothing. That does sound suspicious. Perhaps I'll go and ask him myself. Yeah, his farm is down to the southwest. You can't miss it. I must get back to work. Veggies won't grow by themselves. Low battery. Bogus. Interact. Changeling. unusual hay bale. Oh, please be the fast travel point. On closer inspection, the mountain of hay appears to have been deliberately woven into an intricate wicker work structure. You carefully pluck a single piece of straw from its center, and the whole bundle begins to swirl and unravel until a gaping vortex opens before you. Yes. Cow, weakness, empty jar. Odd farmer, not given to conversation, it would seem. Are these? What are these? A chick, a ball of fuzz with aspirations of chickenhood. Chicken, a plump and happy hen. Weakness, enter. Oh, that's funny. I can touch the hens and get an egg. Occupied. Opatot barrel. So what can I do with these? The Ox's farm. Yeah, I'll go check it out for a minute. Farm dog. Hey, farm dog. Rich topsoil. Just eerie. Easy to see why crows don't like these. The ox. Sweat pours off of enormous shoulders. Labor enduring. Dude, I just want to get the pumpkin thing. Alright, my controller's about to die anyway, so I am going to end it here. Thanks for watching, anybody that clicks on the video.